Alright, we're back, just where we left off. This is the Police 2, episode 27. My name is Wenzel, WenzlePlayz, Playz. Now we're back at it. I'm not gonna let him do that. No, he swallowed a pine cone. What are you going to do? Yeah, we'll give him off. She peed on the street last night. He, probably him, fell into a hole for 4 hours. Yeah, that's, yeah. Definitely let that happen. He has suicidal thoughts. Yeah, we'll let him go home. No, we're not gonna. Cool, we have more cartridges than tasers finally, so that's good for a change. I want to make sure all our top guys have batons. It's just something I like doing in case there's a tactical mission that I forgot. Of course there won't be. I'm quite confident, but... And he'll investigate the Spanish Berserker thing, and he'll investigate the missing corpse. So, I'm not going to give them the shocker or the baton. We'll give them to him. Start the day. Good enough. Okay. I don't know how to pause OBS cam, so I'm back. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Cop returned with intel and new information. Cool. Gather intel. We got all of them. That's awesome. You need an intelligent cop at the western entrance. Someone who will notice if there's any traps. Western 10. During the assault, you need a stealthy cop who can avoid patrols and silence the sentries. You should stun the necktie leader and his bodyguard before you execute them. You don't want to make any noise or leave any witnesses. That's nice. That's nice and brief. Of course, if you say something here, it's a little different. I think they give you a big story if you talk to them. But, cool. That's awesome. I know how to beat that thing anyway, so... it'd be cool to see that for a change.
Code I.
Someone set fire to a shed in the dump where some homeless people were spending the night. Several people burned to death. We'll send him, of course.
534 in progress.
Child abuse. Oh, things are going great at the theater. Here's your share. Drunken stepfather's dragging his 10-year-old boy to the top of the water tower to teach him a lesson. Well, we're going to catch that bad guy. Haven't got to use him for a while, so I guess I'll send him. I don't know how the odds work on the alcoholism thing, which is why I'm kind of doing it, because we have the money to spend. Alright, that was my grandmother. Mr. Nash, you probably don't know this, past 8 years, yeah. Yeah, I think that ends up being pretty good. Drunken stepfather has his boy by the ankles. Is hanging him over the edge of the water tower. You touch my cigarettes and I'll drop you from here. You got that, a-hole? Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll hurry to the boy. Make him speed.
534 complete.
Cop leaps for the boy, manages to grab his legs. The cop struggled to save the boy. The drunken stepfather managed to escape. I mean, I didn't know that would happen, but... he's going home. We saved the boy, we know whose father is. I mean, come on. Who cares? Game logic. Chapman's not gonna get fixed. Okay, he passed. I don't know. I don't think that makes him mad.
515 in progress.
Eyewitness reports that a man is trying to hijack a truck filled with boxes of beer. Yeah, we'll stop that. Hey, get off that boxes of beer truck. Oh yeah, he won't do it. Here we go. Yeah, I think that actually inspires our guys if we do that. Mr. Nash, I'm a negotiation instructor at the Jarensburg Police Academy. I mean, here in Sharpwood for the first time. Came up to relax with some friends. They started talking down about the local police, and I thought I'd take a little time out of my vacation to offer my services. I'd like to give a short lecture for your subordinates, share my experience as a negotiator, and suggest a couple of tricks. I promise they won't get bored. In return, I asked for just a symbolic amount for beer and gasoline. It's a long drive back to Jarensburg, you know. Yes, of course.
515 in progress.
Drunken man stole an excavator to clear a path in the snow to his friend's house. Oh yeah, she doesn't. Man is digging through the wires under the dashboard of a truck. Looks like he's trying to hotwire the ignition. Criminal obeyed the cop and surrendered. The boxes of beer are safe. That's when that I forgot which one that was, but Got 3 things of beer. And making him more intelligent. The excavator is weaving along the road, plowing snow left and right. The cab door is open and a drunk man is driving and singing loudly. We'll hurry to the excavator. I think if we're not careful, we can get run over by the excavator or something.
515
Cop managed to leap into the excavator's cab and arrest the criminal. Paper bag, silver whiskey.
563 in
Drug
progress.
sales. Guy and a girl approach us and offer to sell us some powder to help get our courage up. I'll use powder when there's love. Let's find out if that's real. I have no idea. I think that's real. Mr. Nash, I know you, like any normal person, hates bandits and murderers who bleep on our laws. Works as a security guard at Nastrum prison, so I have to deal with these scumbags every day. There's one who refuses to listen to authority. Tells me I'm infringing on constitutional rights and refuses to play by our prison rules. Freak needs to be taught a lesson. It's easy to just throw him into a cell with a crazy bleep. We'll do that.
564 in progress. 531 in progress.
Some tenants are complaining of a terrible stench of smoke. I don't remember if it's. False alarm. One of the wikis wasn't being very clear. Peeking out for potential customers. We'll sneak up on the suspects. Cop managed to sneak up on the suspects and arrest them. Turned out that the couple was trying to save up for their own wedding by selling drugs to newlyweds. That's a grammar error. We got some cocaine. Cool. I mean, that's a quick cop. We'll do that. Good thing we bought her, right? Old man with the sawed-off shotgun came into the cafe and threatened two guys who were sitting at a table at a corner. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, probably should send the police to that. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that. Excuse me, sir. Could you please put down the shotgun? Yep. The late Alan Cross's mistress. She stole the keys from the pathologist, made a plasticine mold, threw the keys under the table, and made a duplicate key from the cast. Then she opened the mortuary door with her key and stole Alan Cross's body so she could bury her beloved by herself without involving his hated family. No one died her. Michelle Munson. Yeah, still the false alarm. So which one is it? Lives in an apartment that she got from her grandmother or works in the prison administration. It's giving us less hints. Why not? Empty out your pockets or I'll kill you both. Old man is... old man is yells. Like, I don't have a hard enough time reading this stuff, but that's another error. And shoots the sawed-off shotgun into the air. White plaster from the ceiling falls on the frightened guys. One of them tries to hide under the table. The waiter stands frozen, carrying a tray. Waiter, do you have any fiery cola? We have stealth. We can do that. Let's get another level. No, level him up.
531 complete.
Apparently, the old man believed the guys stole his golden pocket watch when they claimed to clean his roof, and he took justice in his own hands. But while the cop had criminal pinned to the floor, the pocket watch fell out of his jacket. 7 Seas Paprika. Well, all's well that ends pretty well. No drugs in the trailer. The lodger, an unemployed man, was just trying to cook himself some soup made of pine cones. Hey, what's the big idea? Why? How many stun grenades do we have? That's the question. It's a question I don't know how to answer. Yeah, we'll have to find out on the next day. Investigation, open investigation. It's either the gas station attendant or the farmer. Who was it? The farmer did it. Connect to hasp. Come on. Mr. Nash, wow, your sixth sense working overtime, or is your sixth sense working overtime, or did the forest spirits come warning you in a dream? One scumbag really did try to escape from prison, but I caught up with him right away and put his face in the dirt. That prison guard sure was glad I was nearby. We got some toilet paper, some coffee, some cigarettes. Was it worth it? I don't know. Do we give a guy 10 years for cigarettes, coffee, and toilet paper? Maybe. Tomorrow, Judge Trent will consider the case, The Mystery of the Missing Corpse, in which Michelle Munson will be charged as a defendant. Well, this ended up being kind of long for what it was, but that'll end our day. If there's a cutscene, we'll play it. We'll send one of these guys out for wiretapping, maybe him. Doesn't really matter. Maybe Belmont. In the day. Gather intel, wiretap, Belmont. Okay, send a cop of the wiretap. He'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll see what he learns. Close. 4 criminals arrested. Cool. But one guy got away, which was the boy's father that tried to throw the boy off the water tower. We saved the boy, but I guess we couldn't figure out who the father was. That's game logic for you. Well, we could get Loftus. I don't. Do we want Loftus? I don't think we do. I don't think we want Loftus. Sorry, Loftus. Go home, Loftus. Crats. Basically anyone with a mostly filled green bar. Of course, the necktie base assault is on the 19th, and I think this is coming up on the 17th or the 18th. I don't remember. So that'll be something to navigate. We want our good cops rested for that. And that is beautiful. Yeah, 17th. Cool. And if there's a cutscene, no cutscene. Alright, see you on the next one.